right, and we are taking a live look outside at Sugarloaf Mountain at the fire pit there. It looks like it's dry for now, but yesterday and today maybe not the best days to sit around a fire with all the rain we've been receiving. Mallory Brook joining us now to give us a little more hopeful update on the week ahead. Hey, Mallory.
Hey, Anna. Yeah, I feel like the producers kind of know me and they put on these Sugarloaf cams with my love of winter, but it's not far away before the mountains get their guns fired up, and we've already seen some tests for the season for the snowmaking equipment. So I know we're talking about the holidays, snowmaking. We're not that far away. I know everyone's kind of not ready, but we're not that far away. But it is a wet, rainy start to the day in most areas. We're taking a look at Standish right now. So from the mountains into portions of York County and southern Maine, it's still very dreary and still very wet out there. We're not going to be seeing too much in the way of fog, which is great. So we have this dreary forecast and a lot of rain out there, but fog is not an issue. So if you do have to head out today, the biggest issue honestly is the leaves on the road, because we do have a bit of wind. It's blowing the leaves off the trees, and that can easily slicken up the roadways and cause quite a bit of hydroplaning if you are on those back roads that are covered with leaves. So that's probably the biggest concern when it comes to the weather today. We do have temperatures staying in the 50s, so all this is rain, mostly York County and north. Everyone's seeing just a steady light to moderate rain, so we're not concerned with flash flooding at this time, which is good because we've had plenty of that already the last couple of months. And over the next couple of hours, we'll see this batch of rain kind of hang where it is. So areas to our south just dealing with some wind today, very breezy conditions, and we're keeping this isolated area of rain just to Maine and northern Vermont, northern New Hampshire, and that's about it. Current temperatures, as we've been talking about, mostly upper 40s to low 50s. We're pretty consistent. Notice the cooler air filtering in, though, to our western neighbors a little bit quicker than here, and you'll notice how that affects the precipitation in our hour by hour in just a moment. So here we go through the afternoon hours, most of us in Maine staying just around upper 40s to 50. It's going to start feeling a little raw by the end of the day, but we're seeing that change over to a mix and even some snowflakes to the highest peaks into northwest Maine, northern New Hampshire, and into northeastern Vermont, that Northeast Kingdom area. The highest peaks might see a little snow-capped mountain view as we get into tomorrow after this ends as some snow showers tonight. The rest of the area will start to bring down some of that precipitation out of the county, so we'll dry out into the county later on this evening, still staying mostly dry into York County, but that rain will persist into central parts of the state all the way through the evening and the first part of the overnight. Going into Monday, cooler, and we're going to keep some clouds, but you'll get some pockets of sun. We're going to call it decreasing clouds through the day, and especially into the evening and overnight will start to clear out. Cool morning for Tuesday morning. Could have some frost, the first frost in a couple areas for Tuesday morning, and Tuesday itself going to be a beautiful day. Plenty of sunshine, mid-50s. And of course, feeling like fall. Football today, we have the Pats playing the Bills at 1 o'clock. Will be partially sunny and very windy, so definitely going to be a factor in the game today with gusts upwards of 25 miles per hour. On the water, we're still seeing some high seas and some gusty winds, so that's going to continue throughout the day today. Decreasing clouds for tomorrow, and we could have a stray shower Wednesday. Otherwise, things are pretty quiet this week. It's going to be a really nice end to the week where we get back into the mid and upper 60s. So we'll have the fall look, getting a little bit more of that warmth that I think sometimes crave just toward the end of fall because we know what's down the pike. But we are going to keep those temperatures mostly into the 60s, overnight lows in the 50s. Next chance of precipitation, Hannah, going to come more so closer to Halloween. So we have to watch that forecast closely for the kiddos.
Okay, well, let's hope that it doesn't actually happen just for the kids' sake. But thanks, Valerie, so much.